Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just been told of a plot, a very shady organization is afoot, and around the galaxy entirely, apparently. They have the galaxy wrapped around their little finger, it appears. They seem to be manipulating events from behind the scenes, and so we are going to be attempting to eliminate their presence. So, without further ado, let us now use our ship's holo terminal and see where we go next.
This is Watcher 6 to Cipher 9. Initial target assessment is complete. Recommend you proceed to Planet Belvis for operational briefing.
Why don't we meet in the city? Do this over drinks.
I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to leave Citadel grounds. Uploading hyperspace coordinates and new security codes. Be aware that in times of war, clearance must be reconfigured every 6 hours. Watcher 6 out.
This whole conspiracy tripe, you really think we're gonna find something?
I think prudence is a virtue in times like these.
They sent a summary briefing file, sir. Whatever you need, we'll be ready.
Work as a team, and don't lose sight of our goals. Understood?
Yeah, all right. Strap in.
Okay, well, that seems fantastic to me, and Belvis is the next planet, so that is fantastic. I do appreciate that. Now, concerning our companion missions, I will not be speaking to them just yet. I would really like to complete the Imperial Agent story first, and then we can do any companion missions after that, and we can just speak to them all and see what all their backstories are about, and, well, head on from there, of course. But now, where is Belvis? Well, that is obviously in the distant outer rim, it appears. Okay, well, we're going to be heading on there, no problem at all. Levels 41 to 44, we are already one level above that, and it appears we are going to be briefed once again at our holo terminal.
This is headquarters to Cipher 9, clearing your arrival with station control.
Cipher, you're now orbiting 40,000 kilometers above Belvis, the Republic's largest penal colony. Fancy rebuilding your criminal reputation?
I thought you swapped your sense of humor for the promotion.
Only in part. Proceed, Watcher 3.
Belvis prison was built in secret to hold the galaxy's most dangerous individuals. 3 main levels, thousands of specialized cell blocks holding everyone from changelings to Sith Lords.
We've known of the prison's existence for nearly a year. Now we understand that the conspirators subverted Belvis to their own use.
You sound pretty confident given the circumstances.
It's all about following the record trail.
The conspirators pulled strings with Republic higher-ups to construct a special section, Mega Security Ward 23. It's somewhere past the alien cells and the genocide ward. They built it and sealed it when Belvis was founded. No one gets inside.
It's the highest security area of the best protected prison in the galaxy. You're going to break in and find what it's hiding.
Lay out our resources. How do we do this?
2 decades ago, a prison gang heard about the ward and tried to breach it, hoping something inside would help them escape.
Thieves, security experts, the underworld's best. None of them made it back. But they had the right idea.
You'll assemble your own gang from the prison. Establish yourself as a fellow inmate and succeed where the last group failed.
Lead the prisoners on a mission into their own jail. Understood.
You'll find supplies and a detailed dossier at our outpost on the planet's surface.
Our military forces are encouraging riots as part of the war effort. It's distracting the Republic and should conceal your operation. But don't be mistaken. The prisoners are not grateful. Keep it out.
Ah, okay, well, all we need to do now is retrieve our supplies at the Republic base, if I can actually move the correct way. You would think I would know my way around my ship by now, wouldn't you? Well, whatever the case, it is a rather interesting design, I have to say. It's somewhat okay to navigate, I suppose. Usually I know where it is, but whatever the case, Belvis is having me a little bit confused, perhaps. Ah, yes, Belvis, the prison planet. We are going to be making our way down there and making sure we are going to be retrieving our supplies in, well, a rather short time, I'd say. Okay, so we are now within our Imperial base, as you can see, and we are now going to head in to where our supplies are, which appear to be in this small box here.
Begin playback. Authorization Cipher 9.
Cipher. This is Infiltration Operative Bax Kohler. I've assembled a list of prisoners with the skills to breach Mega Security Ward 23. This is Gamjan Slyke, assassin and escape artist. His brother died breaking into the ward some years ago. Slyke can reconstruct and reassess his brother's plan. He hates authority figures, Imperials included. Next, Cheney Barrow, slicer and computer expert, former top saboteur for the Exchange. Motivated by greed and known to nurse a grudge. Ota, ex-mercenary and bounty hunter, cast out of the Mandalorians for dishonorable conduct. He'll provide support and demolitions. Lastly, Parkos. No information on his crimes, but he's an alien tracker whose species sees through walls. Handy to have around traps. These people are volatile and extremely dangerous. Present yourself as a fellow inmate. Do not reveal your allegiance.
The career criminal is as predictable and insufferable as a small child. I hope you're a stern parent.
I can keep a few gangsters under control.
Of course. I'll watch your back.
You'll use explosives to free the prisoners. Tag each prison cell with a blasting cap, then head to the Republic Security Center. Use the security consoles to disable any fail-safes and make contact with the prisoners. You can detonate the blasting caps remotely. Maps and safe house coordinates are attached. You're on your own now.
Okay, well, we're going to be heading on to rig their doors, by the looks of things, for the breakout mission, and there it is. Okay, well, we have to go to an overrun cell block and a secured cell block. Well, I'll see you once we arrive. Okay, so we have reached the overrun cell block, and as we can see here, there are only 2 prisoners available to rescue. So without further ado, let us do some damage with our suppressive fire right here. We'll take these guys out, no problem at all, and we also have a bonus mission to complete. So let us see what we can do with that. Unfortunately, there appears to be some rather easy units to take out. Wow, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Okay, so let us rig Cheney's door first. There we go. Very nice. There's an explosive device that will no doubt cause a, well, very nice entrance to occur. And now let's see here. Can we get some nice damage on this droid here? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe, we will be able to take it out relatively easily as well. Very nice. And there we go. Thank you. Okay, so that bonus mission is done. And now we can rig Kanjan's door as well. There we have it. That's excellent. Okay, so yes, we are now going to be heading on to the next cell block over, which is the secured one, and I will see you there. Okay, so we have arrived at the secured cell block, and all we have to do now is take out 5 additional Republic units to complete the bonus mission, of course, and then we will be rigging the doors with explosives and, well, proceeding on from there, I suppose. No doubt we are going to need to make a rather fearsome impression upon these inmates because, well, they've probably seen it all, and we want to make sure that they are either afraid of us or respect us in some way, so let's see if we can make that happen, shall we? Now, obviously, we are going to be completing the bonus very, very easily indeed, once we take these guys out. There we are, thank you. And now we will rig Ota's door, and then we'll be heading on to Parkos. There we go, thank you. And yeah, that appears to be it, actually. There doesn't seem to be too much resistance here either. Obviously, I was able to do some heroic missions off screen, which was fantastic. And I've acquired a little bit of extra gear, and obviously the levels don't hurt either, so I really don't need to do the planetary mission, which is fantastic. So let us head in over here and rig his door, and then we'll see where we need to head to next. Ah, okay, the Security Control Center console. That's right outside, isn't it? Okay, well, let's make our way out then, shall we? Thankfully enough, I have cleared all of the units up until this point, so we don't need to fight our way out, but obviously if we were going to fight our way out, then it wouldn't be too bad. It would be reasonable, I suppose. And there appears to be some loot here. Oh, wait a minute. That might be... No, that's not going to be an item, is it? No, that's light blue. So, yeah, it's just going to be some credits, I suppose. Credits and some junk. Well, why not? Maybe the junk is worth a little bit. And we'll be heading up here and taking out a couple of units as well. I didn't actually see fit to clear any of these guys because, well, I thought maybe it wouldn't really be necessary. Now, how do we get up there? It appears we have to head outside, is that correct? Yes, it seems so. Going to be a little bit worried about being pushed off by that iDroid because the most pathetic unit in the entire game, well, one of them, is able to take us out that easily. Well, whatever the case, let us just take these guys out, no problem. Well, they're a little bit of extra experience, so it's not incredibly bad, but yeah, we can now just head on up here and interact with the console, thankfully enough. Hopefully no prisoners in here.
There.
Warning. Security lockdown in process.
Open prisoner files for Kanjan Slike, Cheney Barrow, Ota, and Parkos. Disable cell failsafes.
Cell failsafes disabled. Defenses will not be activated in case of breach.
Open communications link.
They're waiting to hear from you. Who will you be today?
Pay attention, I have an offer to make. Right now, you're rotting in jail. Riots go bad, you could even starve to death. But I'm putting together a job and I need good people. Your freedom's an advance on the pay. Doors blow in 10 seconds. Look for the meeting place on your holomap. I expect you to be there.
Let's hope they all kept their distance from the doors.
Scorpio sanctions activated. Was a very articulate speech, but you chose your audience poorly. For example, Cheney Barrow is only the third best slicer on Belvis. I have now killed the other two.
Show yourself. Who am I talking to?
Good luck getting your prisoners to work together. We'll speak again.
Oh my, okay, that seems like a very mysterious entity, whatever that is. Well, we're gonna find out, no doubt. So, let us see where we have to head to next. Apparently the Rendezvous Cave. Well, not the Bat Cave, but the Rendezvous Cave. So, where's Rendezvous Man? He must be around here somewhere. Okay, we have arrived in the Rendezvous Cave, and no sign of Rendezvous Man, so he must be out saving people and being at the right place at the right time, I suppose. That's his special power, right? Well, whatever the case, Kanjan Slike and the others are all here.
Now, Ota, why are you talking like that with a lady around?
It is my nature to shed blood. I will not hide it or wait any longer.
Don't think you have to.
Your first test of leadership.
We are grateful you freed us. Now flee before I strangle you.
You've got fangs. You and me can go far together. Some of you know about Mega Security Ward 23. Deepest pit in this prison. Together, we have the skills to get inside. Break in, take what they're hiding, heist of the century. Follow my lead and we'll all walk away rich.
Always wanted to be rich.
Kanjan Slike. She's Cheney. That's Parkos and Ota. You sound pretty sure. But Mega Security ain't just breaking windows and slitting throats. We're talking bad things there.
I didn't pick this crew at random. You know this can work.
Years back, my brother tried what you're saying. Found traps, sensors, blast doors, force fields. Got himself killed. Only way in is to short out what security you can and try to survive the rest. Takes prep we ain't done, and a bundle of equipment.
No one said it would be easy, but if you're not in all the way...
In.
For now.
Don't have any other plans, so I'll start a list of what we need. Bet we can pick some tools off the bodies, but not the specialized stuff.
Radiation equipment? Carbonite traps? Interesting choices, but these items will be difficult to procure.
Don't look at me. My brother took 5 years to assemble this stuff. It's up to our miracle worker.
We can't exactly order this stuff from off-world, so we'll have to improvise. Tear apart the housing, guard towers, anything you can.
Let the killing begin.
What? Hey, the laboratories, the medical facilities.
The labs will be sealed off. Guards will set up a kill zone to keep us from looting the place.
The laboratories have all sorts of equipment, and they can track more down. One person slips in and opens a back entrance. We can all follow.
I've never heard of any laboratory on Belvis.
It's in the next security zone. They say it's a med lab, but everyone knows they experiment on prisoners.
It's a stupid idea, but then I ain't heard any better. You survive, maybe we have more to talk about.
Well, okay. Well, we're going to be seeing what the prison medical center is all about. Thank you for the crystals. And, oh, it appears we've gained a legacy level. Wow, that's fantastic. So, let's head on. Now, where... Oh my, where is it? I actually have no idea where it is. Well, we're going to have to exit here and we'll take a look outside, but it doesn't appear as though this is going to be very close by, but we're going to take a look nevertheless and see if it is anywhere close. If it isn't, then obviously things will happen, but if it is, then it's great, obviously. So, let's see. It's in the next zone, isn't it? Yep, it's quite far away. So without further ado, I will be ending this episode off here, and next time on Star Wars The Old Republic, Imperial Agent Edition, we will be proceeding into the prison medical center, and apparently our mission is now called the Scorpio Sanctions. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.